What is up, guys? Max with the Parlay Princes. We're back on this Sunday morning, fresh off the wake and bake. I had to because it's Sunday. Get over it. I went 11-3 on picks. As you can see from the last video I dropped, I posted every little breakdown. I said what I had to say about each fight, the ones I got wrong. Victor Altamirano, he could have won that one. I was kind of shocked when he didn't get it. Frivola got absolutely starched, one of the worst KOs of the year, so that was absolutely wrong. And Brito got robbed too. So, if those other two fights went my way, we're looking at 13-1 on picks. I did way better on picks than I did on betting. Granted, I only spent $70. I only had 70 in the chamber. I'm not one of those people you'll see me ever post, I lost 5 units, 6 units, 10 units. That will never happen to me. Low risk, high reward betting for life. Bankroll management. I'm here to turn candy bar money into hundreds and thousands. I don't want you to bet your rent money to win your rent money. I don't want to see anyone put $1,500 to win $1,500. That's ridiculous. We can do that with $5. We'll go over the card real quick. I enjoyed the card. I watched it by myself. I was smoking and drinking a little bit, I'll admit that. So, and I'm in like a small room with surround sound, so I feel like I was fully in it. And here's my girlfriend ruining the whole video. So yeah, we'll go over the card real quick. Here we go. Again, I'm a little cranky because I had some money in this shit, and this ticket right here, it's not much, $8 to win like $150. I lost because of Brito robbery. So granted, I don't post these tickets when the fights start. As I start losing parlays, I get more and more angry, and I'll post more and more on my Instagram. So check me out on there at Parlay Princes. I'm on TikTok too, but really Instagram's the main hub, Instagram and YouTube. Let's see what we got here. So Oki and Duncan. I said Duncan. I really did not pick flip at all. I was on the fence, but I kind of said Duncan's just a better MMA fighter. He's okay standing, okay on the ground, and Oki's just really bad on the ground, as we saw. He was doing okay on the feet for a little bit, but he walked right into a ghillie. I believe that's what happened. Walked right into a ghillie, and boys, this guy took a nap. He didn't even get submitted. He took a nap. Duncan let go, and Oki's asleep. We had to wake him up. Everyone's waiting for him to wake up. He woke up. He said, the fight's over? Crazy. I didn't see Duncan getting a sub. I had a good amount of tickets that were going the distance or over 1.5. I had one ticket I posted saying the second round to start. It happens. It is what it is. But I got the pick right. So I got to just start going forward with my bets. I have to start betting based on what I really believe. I be betting sometimes based off other people's biasy, and then I don't lock in my shit. I had a good amount of tickets with Oki KO, even though I don't really believe that. So I have to fix some stuff there, but proud of the picks, not proud of the betting side of it. Nora Cornell and Cavalcanti, when they made this a split, I was about to yak, boys. This is disgusting, because she got a robbery last time in France against Edwards. If they gave Cornell this win, I probably would have turned the TV off. I'm not even joking. I can't do it with these fucking robberies anymore. This is a clear-cut win for Cavalcanti. It's insane, Cornell had some nice little spinning back fists that were not landing. Basically, everything that Cornell threw that was dangerous didn't land. It looked fire, but nothing touched Cavalcanti. I don't know what's going on here. Split decision. I really liked Cavalcanti's game. I picked her as well. At first, my very first video, I did go with Cornhole for the finishing ability, but then I pick flipped. So that's the thing with my videos. You kind of have to watch them throughout the week. I'm going to post a UFC 307 video tonight, and some of those picks might not be the same as when I post a video next Friday, the day before the fights. Shit might change. Just like here, I pick flipped to Cavalcanti. I liked her range, younger. She beat her before too, so great fight. I enjoyed it. Perez and Altamirano. This one, I get it. We're basing this off rounds, but we're also basing this off damage. Perez was toast. Like, he's gonna have to go into surgery. Am I not mistaken? His nose is fucking gone. But I get it. It was a super close fight. This one was not a robbery in my eyes. This was more of just a super close fight that could have gone either side. I personally thought Altamirano did enough to win. We did not need that knockdown the last 2 seconds of the third round. That didn't help us at all, boys. But you win some, you lose some. The odds were 50-50. The fight reflected that. You know, just pick your poison. Perez schooled us all. Apparently, she faked that weigh-in. Crazy. As soon as I heard that, I said, "Boys, let's bet the house on Perez." Because as soon as they said that, you can just see the confidence in Perez's face, and then you could see Daria just like pacing back and forth, shitting herself. Granted, the first couple minutes she got on top, I was very confused for Perez for a little bit, but Perez got the sub. I didn't see that happening either. I kind of saw either a Daria KO or I saw a Perez points. So that did kill a lot of parlays. It's my fault for putting Perez points on so much shit. But again, got the pick right. I said Perez. I like almost might have pick flipped, but I didn't. Because the face-offs were scaring me. The face-offs and the weight cut. But again, Perez says she was faking it. If that's real, then I don't know. Because she did lose money, but at the same time, she fucking spazzed. So it's kind of funny to pull some shit like that. Good win for Perez. We got the twerk session at the end. And it was a good one. This next one, Lapilus and Morales. I had Lapilus, but I thought it was going to be way closer than this. I was surprised how much Lapilus was piecing up my guy Morales. Lapilus with a 30-27, unanimous, and a great fight, bro. Lapilus is nasty. Again, these guys have both been in the UFC before. It's not like they're prospects or anything, so Lapilus is on a resurgence here. How old is he? Does it tell me? It doesn't tell me here, but you know, he went 94 significant strikes against Morales 39. Morales did get 3 minutes of control time, but Lapilus destroyed this man. You know, he won off damage, won off rounds, points, all that good shit. Klein is banned from parlays for a really long time because I'm done betting on minus 1200s. I can't get a finish. That is unacceptable. Great fight. You do better than me, but you're banned for life. You're on the you're on the ban list with Holland. You're on the ban list with, unfortunately, Frivola. I love you, but you're banned for a while. And Klein and Sai. Sai's banned for a while, too, actually. We'll talk about Sai in a second. But Klein, we got a 30-27, we got a 29-28, and a 29-28. This was not dominance that I needed. I needed a finish. Pre-fight, minus 1,000. Disgusting. Again, I'm cranky, but good fight. Worked into the body. Roberts had some moments too, but barely. It was Klein's fight all the way, but still no finish. I need a finish, boys. Another guy, minus 600. Really hurt my soul. He did get 30-27 unanimous, so shout out to my guy Sai. Killed him on significant strikes. 90 on Sai, 29 to Jung. But just needed a finish. I needed a finish. I had a lot of sub parlays. I had a lot of KO subs. I didn't have too many points here. You know, I was expecting some real... Granted, he was fighting a vet. It's a lot better competition than he's used to. More doggy. But again, just needed that finish. It's okay, boys. Cutelaba and Urslan. So I pick flipped a bunch on this one. At first I said Cutelaba. Then I pick flipped to Urslan. Then I pick flipped back to Cutelaba. He did get the win. I can't believe this went the distance. Going the distance was plus 500, I think. So that made me sick to my stomach. Definitely saw that coming. Like, I don't know why I went so heavy on a KO. I put anybody to get a KO, so it didn't even matter who got KO'd. Just anybody. It was minus 350. Of course, we saw it going the distance. Significant strikes, 45 to 39. Boys, let's throw a little more here. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. I don't even know how Cutelaba won this shit. Urslan got control time 5 minutes versus Kutulaba's 2 minutes. I guess more damage, I don't know. But close fight. The odds reflected that. I didn't really care who won this. I had both people in parlays. I had a 58 cent for 1,000 that had Urslan in this. That killed the parlay, but up until that point, the parlay was hidden. So that was disgusting. Fares Ziam, Matt Frivola. I bet on Matt Frivola plus money, and that was disgusting what we witnessed, boys. We witnessed close to the end of Matt Frivola. He's been slept twice back-to-back, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my God, yeah, he's been slept horrendously twice back-to-back. You know, the man bun's starting to piss me off a little bit. If he got the win, we could keep the man bun. I think now it's time to shave your head and get a head tattoo. We got to get a little scarier. We got to start. We got to get the fight IQ up. Matt Frivola, he was doing good, but to get KO'd by Ziam, bro, that's not even possible. When was the last time Ziam got a finish? Ziam hasn't gotten a finish since February 2nd, 2019. It's been 5 years. Holy shit. I don't know, boys. I picked Frivola. That'll never happen again. I'm so sorry. Morgan Charrier, Gabriel Miranda. This kind of went how I thought it would go. KO points for Charrier. And then I sprinkled a tiny bit on Miranda's sub just in case. Plus 1,200. Might as well. Yeah, he got a finish. I kind of thought I was going to go the distance, but he slept my guy. I forgot if it was a left or right hook, but this guy, Miranda, smacked his head so bad on the canvas. Whenever that happens, you know it's just dunzo, boys. You get hit like that, and then you hit the back of your head. I used to skate pretty heavily. I never hit my head like aggressively like that, but if you just do that a little bit, you realize how much it shocks your body. So imagine that double shock right there. The double shaka. Josette and Battle. I had Battle in this heavy. A lot of people were commenting on my YouTube shorts saying Josette. And, well, same with Ziam. A lot of y'all said Ziam, so shout out to people that said Ziam because you killed my guy Frivola. But Josette and Battle, man. Battle was spazzing. I was pretty drunk at this point. I could not believe what I was watching. Like, shout out Battle, bro. This guy used to be fat as shit, too, and now he's just assassinating people. The last time... Oh, no, he's been on a finish streak. I don't know why I thought he got a couple decisions recently, but KO'd Green. Gabe Green, that is. Not Bobby Green. Subbed Fletcher, no contest with Lusa. He was going to sleep this man anyways. And KO Josette, bro. Battle is here for a long run. I fuck with Battle heavily. I was a fan before this. Like, now I'm a super fan, bro. Battle's insane. Shout out Battle. Anything else to say about that fight? Not really. That second round, Battle was just on a different planet. Insane. This next one, Gomis and Brito, got me a little cranky. I was not happy with Brito, I'm going to be honest, just because, again, I needed a KO sub. When you're that dangerous against a guy who's more of a decision machine, you know, we gotta shut these lights off. Controlled time, almost 7 minutes for Brito, 4 minutes for Gomis. Significant strikes. Gomis got about 13, 14 more than him. It was a close fight, but in my eyes, it's a robbery. I gotta say that, you know. It's one of those things where it's the French card, France fighter. You know, everyone. If people on YouTube said it wasn't a robbery, I'd kind of lay off of it. But every single person's kind of backing my side as well. So I'm on the robbery train. This is what it is, boys. Sometimes we get robbed. I got robbed last France card too. I had Edwards over Cornhole, and they gave it to Cornhole. Same shit. Every single person on YouTube cried robbery. It happens in France. Imavov and Allen. This was a very close one for me to predict. I did say Imavov at the end of the day. I did say Imavov points as well. So I am proud of the pick. I was a little upset with myself because, at this point I lost all my parlays, so I lost the 70. And I wanted to put a little $25 bet on Imavov KO points and Renato Moicano KO sub. It just wasn't hitting for enough for me to do it. And my cardinal rule is don't bet trying to win back what you lost. So it hurts because that 2-leg would have hit, but it's okay. Allen did great the first round, and then after the first round, Allen completely fell apart. There's a picture of him, I'll put the picture up right now. It's kind of funny. It's like, how is there no finish and this photo exists? Allen's face first. Imavov is scrambling. It was a good fight, though. It was 50-50. Imavov started taking over the second and third and doubled the significant strikes on Allen. So got the same amount of control time as well. So it was a clean win for Imavov, 29-28. Now we're going to talk about Moicano, bro. Moicano fucking spazzed. I pick flipped twice. I picked Moicano, then I went BSD, then I went back to Moicano in my final prediction video. Moicano, unreal. We needed that takedown in that the first couple minutes of that first round. I immediately posted on Instagram when I saw that. This guy is not leaving this position the rest of the round. And that's what happened. Destroyed him in 5 minutes. It's just crazy how much he battered this man and made his face just look like a meat grinder. More than Dustin Poirier. I didn't see that coming. I would have, gun to my head, I would have put submission. Gun to my head, if I could have double chanced it, I would. But if you can't, I would have put Moicano submission. I would have pictured him just kind of gassing him out, getting the back, just finding that sub. But boys, this Moicano is dangerous and BSD is not, depending on who he's fighting. I'm 2 for 2. I'm betting against BSD when he's minus 250. I was screaming from the fucking hills, bet the house on Dustin Poirier. And, the same thing, I wasn't saying bet the house on Moicano, but I was definitely leaning towards him. Even after the prelims, I thought about it, and I'm like, they had Moicano they had BSD against Thiago Moises. BSD was a minus 150. But now against Moicano, you got him a minus 250? That's disrespectful, doesn't make sense. Moicano's a fucking dog, and he's just more of a vet, and we saw that last night. Great card, honestly. 14 fights. I could have seen more. That's when you know it's a good night. When at the end of the night, you're like, I need some more shit. So, ranking wise for the whole card, I'm gonna give it a solid 7.5. It was good. We saw some finishes. We saw some guys that needed some finishes that didn't get them, but it's okay. Frivola, I hope he's awake now because that was a rough representation of New York. Fuck it. It is what it is, boys. Like, subscribe, comment. Did you guys win some money? Who busted your parlays wide open? And tonight I'm dropping a UFC 307 prediction video. Again, we're just talking some shit. These aren't official bets, but this is who I like so far on the card. And Instagram, TikTok, at Parlay Princes. I appreciate y'all. We lost 70, but our picks are fire. Let's get it.